So hi everyone, it's Katie from Starlight and we have a womb workshop tomorrow, and as I was tuning into it I got quite emotional, and I think I got emotional, I'm still emotional now, because I really realised how important womb work is, and I've known it's important for a long time, but this is the first womb workshop that we're doing in 2017, and we did several last year and a few the year before, and as I was tuning into this workshop I could really credit the massive changes that had happened in my life and in my path for the better with each womb workshop that I have done. And like I said, it's got me really emotional because it's made me really see the living proof of everything that my guides have said and channeled about and talked about the importance of the womb. And yeah, I'm living it, and I'm understanding on a kind of deeper, almost more emotional level now, why regularly connecting into your womb, why regularly connecting in to this part of you that is so sacred and so important needs to be a regular part of your life and of your spirituality. And you know, everybody will find a way that's right for them to do that, but if you are a woman, and I would say even if you're a guy, connecting into the energy of the womb is just, it's so important because it's the most creational energy that we hold in our body. It's where my guides say our sacral chakra, which my guides often call the womb chakra, is where we hold our dharma light, and our dharma is basically our destiny and what we are here to do. It's our paths, it's our dreams, it's everything that we are destined to create. And so it really holds kind of the spark of our destiny, and that's in your sacral chakra, which if you're a woman is in the center of your womb. But because we haven't been taught about womb care or womb respect or womb health, and because our wombs are this great big space inside of us compared to every other space inside of our body, they're an amazing hiding place. And when we swallow our emotions down, when we hide ourselves, when we reject ourselves, so much of this energy ends up being put in our womb, because it's a space, and it's a space that we're not honouring, we don't even connect to as women until we're trying to get pregnant or being pregnant. And so it becomes like an attic full of our past and full of collective consciousness and full of our pain, and all of that dense energy blocks the light of your dharma, the light of your path, the truth of who you are from shining and manifesting. And it also blocks the creative energy that the womb has, and the creative energy that the womb has is the energy that creates life. It is the most incredible energy for manifesting. It's only something that I've started playing with this year, but when you engage your womb energy after it's been cleaned out of all of that stuff from the past, when you engage that energy in your manifesting, oh my gosh, things show up in 5D, they show up in fullness, they show up multi-dimensionally in lifeness, because your womb is a portal to the whole of the universe and to life, and it holds all of that creative energy, and it holds the feminine way of creating, which collectively we are all meant to be connecting in with at this time, because we need to balance the masculine way of creating with the feminine way of creating, and the womb teaches us all of those laws of those feminine ways of creation. So whether you are male or female, you can just sit with the energy of the womb, call the energy of the womb to you, and ask her to teach you how to create the life you want in the feminine way, beginning with space, beginning with trust, beginning with allowing, beginning with holding. And the other reason that womb work is so amazing for manifesting your life is that everything that you are in this life was born of a womb, was created by a womb. And so my guides say that that means that your womb to your physical form and your physical life is a prime creator, and all of your physical form and all of your physical life will bow to your womb in the way, will pray to your womb in the way that we pray and respond to prime creators bigger than us, to gods, to the universe, to source, to the things that feel bigger than us. And so that means that if you can get your womb to be clean, to be cleared, to be released, then your womb will cause the rest of your life to bow to your dharma, to you as a prime creator, because that is your prime creator space. That is your creational space. And like I said, it makes me emotional, because tuning into this womb workshop tomorrow, I'm just like, wow. After the last womb workshop, I came so fully into my power, and the one before that I really learned about bringing beauty to my path, and the first ever one really brought starlight into what starlight is, like what it is now. And that's what I'm saying, like every significant moment of my path in the last 2 years has been marked by a womb workshop, because the womb is so powerful at creating the life you want. And when you heal the womb for yourself, and then through for yourself, for the collective, you release all of that power, all of that creational energy, all of that sacred connection between spirit and the physical. You set it free. And also, if you think about it, if your womb's full of all of this old stuff, then that's what is going to be manifesting, your old stuff. And that's why doing womb work clearing is so important, because we're in this time of purging. We have to purge from these dark, quiet, sacred places that will hold whatever we ask them to hold, that will hold all of our pain and shame and secrets and guilt, until we are ready to release them, until we are ready to no longer have that in our vibration, to no longer live that in our vibration. And it is such powerful, important, essential work that helps you understand what it is to be a woman, what it is to work with the divine feminine, how sacred it is to have this amazing, endless, beautiful part of your body and your soul that is your womb. The weather's going crazy, and I love it because astrologically for this womb workshop, it's all connected to the weather of storms, and I feel like the moon, the new moon, and this womb workshop is really going to bring up a storm inside of our wombs. And just like with a storm, it's going to be full of emotion and full of movement and full of energy, but so deeply cleansing and so deeply clearing. And I feel like the weather's telling me that, because I'm thinking like a womb, because I'm coming from the feminine. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We have one space left if you're in London and feel called to come to the womb workshop. I would love that last space to be filled by you if you're called. But whatever you do, if you are a woman and if you are a man, start connecting to this womb energy, because I can say hand on heart, it will bring so much goodness into your life, so much change into your life, so much empowerment and connection and creativity into your life. It's actually an essential part of having a womb or being born from a womb. So thank you so much.